Hey everybody, it's the Silly Nerd Show! Hey everyone, yeah, craptastic lighting again, because the light bulb burnt out on my lamp. But wait, yeah, I went to go get a light bulb, and I put the new light bulb in the lamp, and it didn't even work, so, my lamp is busted. So, you'll have to deal with this lighting until I can afford to buy a new lamp. It only costs like $10, but I am that broke. I know I haven't made a video in like a month, but that is because I got busy. And I developed a social life. No, I'm kidding. No, anyways, I actually did, sort of. So yeah, today I got the coolest accessory ever. Rainbow! Yeah! I got a rainbow belt! They're awesome. It also came with this pin that is downstairs, so I'm too lazy to go get it. It's on my bag. It's got like rainbow and then these two hearts with an arrow through it, and I put it on my bag because I thought that was cute. Love, in a certain type of love, and I'm sure all you know. Anyways, so yeah, rainbowness, and I'm gonna wear it around my neck as a fashion statement now. Okay. Anywho, also, I got a book I've been searching for about ever, H.P. Lovecraft. Oh, I have a funny story about H.P. Lovecraft. Okay, so anyone who's never heard of him is probably going, Lovecraft? Because that's what my entire history class did when I was reading this, which is a graphic novel where H.P. Lovecraft, the horror writer from the 20s, who is also one of the fathers of science fiction, by the way. Anyways, it's kind of like he's the hero in one of his own stories type of thing. Like it's H.P. Lovecraft in an H.P. Lovecraft kind of thing. It's confusing. Read it. It's awesome. It's called The Strange Adventures of H.P. Lovecraft. Anywho, so yeah, so I was reading that in history class, yeah, because I bring comic books to school. I am that fucking awesome. Anyway, so and then my history teacher looks over and he says, "Okay, Kat, what the hell is that?" At school, people call me, like, it's Lovecraft, and he's like, it's Lovecraft, and oh, and he was making all, and I swear to God, this is the funny teacher, the one that if he wasn't a teacher, he could be a very successful comedian. Like, he's funny, and he's always cracking jokes and everything else. So he starts cracking all these Lovecraft jokes, like one of them he kind of overused a little bit anyways, was, Mom walks in on the kid. He's like, "Honey, are you playing World of Warcraft?" "No, Mom, it's World of Lovecraft!" And all this other stuff. And I was like, no, it's his name! Howard Phillips Lovecraft! I'm like, no, he's a horror writer from the 20s, you know? Like, science fiction! Like, some people have called him the father of science fiction. And I'm saying all this stuff, and all the other students in the class are coming over to see, and then they're all laughing at Lovecraft. I'm like, it's his name! Howard Phillips Lovecraft! H.P. Lovecraft! And apparently this girl, who's really nice to me, and I like it a little bit, anyways, who's in the class was like, I don't know how to pronounce it, but she told me on Facebook later that she was screaming it. No one really could hear it. But, you know, it's written right here, so, doing a little fancy YouTube annotations. Anyways, so yeah, it was really funny, because, and she was saying that no one heard her, and I was like, it's Lovecraft, he's a writer from the 20s. Oh, anyways, so eventually everyone calmed down, and then I asked my teacher, like, "Mr. Todd, have you honestly never heard of H.P. Lovecraft?" And he's like, "No." And I'm like, okay, this is the guy who you ask a question, no matter how irrelevant it is to the class that he is teaching, he knows the answer to. I don't know how he contains all that information up there. Anyways, and he's read most of the classics. I don't know how he's never heard of H.P. Lovecraft. This, like, baffled me. I'm like, what? Anyways, so, because I'm running out of time. And then tonight, I watched, for the first time since I was a little kid, Lara Croft Tomb Raider. Some of you are like, yes. Some of you are like, hot. Of which, no. Okay, like, what's with the body like this? She has a man body. Does anyone notice that? Like, huge up here, nothing at the button hips, and then, like, shoulders, and then arms, like monkey arms. Anyways, like, I think that they should do a remake with Jessica Alba, because Jessica Alba's, like, has the full lips and the kind of the look, the way they have in the video game. Just dye her hair like dark brown or whatever, throw it up in a braid, and she's, you know, hotter. Anyway, so yeah, because when I was a kid, I swear to God, it was my #1 favorite movie growing up. Like, I loved that movie. I wanted to be Lara Croft. I literally would I would get these boots, I got my mom to buy me, like, my dad actually, buy me hiking boots. I'd put these hiking boots on with these tan shorts and this muscle shirt tank top thing, and I'd go out and I'd go in the forest and pretending to be Lara Croft. I mean, I loved that movie growing up. It was I remember, like, every single part. You know that part where she's, like, shooting the statues, and then she drops the ammo, and then loads it back, and then starts shooting again? That was my favorite part in the whole movie. And I remember, like, when I was little, I'd always pretend I'd be doing that all the time. Anyways, so, I haven't seen it since I was, like, what, 10 at the oldest? And I'm watching the movie, and I'm like, this movie sucks! Like, watch it, oh my god, it's like the worst movie ever. No character development, hardly a story, and, like, cheap, like, action. It's funny as hell, though, because I just kept on laughing and making all these jokes, and I had so much fun watching that movie again, because as a little kid, I was like, oh my god! And now I'm, like, laughing my ass off. It was awesome. Okay. See ya, everybody!